Once upon a time, there was a beautiful flower that lived on a hill. It was a lovely poppy with large, crinkly red leaves and long stamens in the center covered with pollen. We shall call the poppy Mulan. Mulan lived a quiet life. She would wake in the morning and stretch her stem. Then she would unfold her petals and shake them out until they lay about her in perfect fashion. And then she would dance. She danced beautifully, but all alone, because she was the only flower living on the hill. The only other poppy she had ever seen lived so far away that she could only see it when the day was perfectly clear. And so her dance was not as happy as it could have been, for Mulan was indeed a lonely flower. One springtime the rain did not fall. Mulan searched and searched for the dew to drink, but the grass was dry and parched. Day after day there was no rain, and day after day Mulan continued to wilt. Her beautiful red petals began to droop, and her long, gracious stem began to buckle. No longer could she hold her proud head up high. It was indeed sad upon the hill. But all was not lost. Suddenly a lightning storm flashed across the sky. The thunder roared and the rain poured. Mulan was pushed by the strong rain, this way and that, and she jumped and moved her petals in a sharp, jerky way to protect herself from all the water. Surely I will not survive, thought Mulan, but she was wrong. The storm ended, and Mulan, exhausted from the fight, closed her petals and went to sleep. When the morning dawned, it was beautiful and warm. Again, without thinking, Mulan stretched her stem and unfolded her petals and shook them out until they lay about her in perfect fashion. Then, and only then, did she dare to look about. She opened her eyes, but did not believe what she saw. "It cannot be," said Mulan. "It is not possible, and yet it is true." Mulan looked at her center and saw that the pollen was gone from her long stamens. "That explains it," she thought. "The wind has carried my pollen to the other flower and its pollen to me, and we now have a family of poppies just like us." Once more Mulan looked all about the hill that she loved so dearly. It was covered with poppies, beautiful little new poppies growing happily and gracefully. Poppies with crinkly red leaves and long stamens in the center. "It is no longer a lonely hill," said Mulan, and she danced among her new poppies and bowed graciously to each one, and to all of them she blew a kiss.